Reading, this is my hometown, and this is what I made 100 people happier in 100 days. The Happy Project is a challenge I set myself where I try to make 100 people happy in 100 days. I did it a while back, where I made an email account and allowed people to mail in with ideas as to what would make them happy. Some were serious, some were more jokey, and I tried to do 100 of those in 100 days. This is my inbox where I was sent all my suggestions, all the suggestions for me to do. Here, as you can see, you might be able to see this, Suzette Ackerman, her name popped up quite a few times. This is essentially, for one of my challenges, like to fill my room with balloons. I spent the whole weekend doing it. It was quite nasty, actually. And I don't know, but that video got put onto a balloon fetish forum in America. And this is a balloon fetishist stalker who stalked me for a good few months. That was quite bad. If we go into this email, please reply, Matt, you are my life. Essentially, challenges varied from, some were ludicrous, some were people obviously taking the mick. It was ones, I had to cover myself in honey and slap a cow was one quite childish example, but others were more serious. They pertained to sort of, giving money to charity, or one was to be a vegetarian for a week. We're here by the graveyard in Reading, where for my 56th challenge I had to spend a night in a graveyard, which wasn't particularly pleasant. Okay, the original plan for the night was just to sleep on the ground sheet, but Chris has declared he wants to put the tent up. So that is the latest horrible thing. Daniel, what do you think? Essentially I had to do it because, well, generally I was tired of seeing people so miserable and put out just in the street, and especially all over the internet. Everyone seems really quite hostile and miserable with each other. I really wasn't going to do anything about it, but then my friend bet me that I wouldn't be able to do it. He said it was an impossibility. This is a little secluded area where I did quite a few of my challenges, such as trying to drink a gallon of milk in under 10 minutes. And the reason I actually chose such a secluded area is because I filmed that one, because quite a lot of the challenges end up going on the internet site youtube.com. 540. Oh my god, can't do it. A lot of the people wanted to see the challenges on the internet, and that's actually where I got quite a few of my suggestions from, via YouTube. The power of the internet, eh? My favourite task was a task where I had to walk about the streets of Reading with a huge sign that said free hugs on it. And essentially, I thought I was going to get maybe one hug and then punch in the face. But actually, I got hundreds upon hundreds of hugs. I was asked to appear for the Evening Post, which is a newspaper, like quite a big newspaper in Reading. I thought it was going to be a tiny little pokey rubbish article, but actually it was a massive. I managed to get front page, which was a bit ridiculous, and it was essentially me and the entire front page with my big free hug sign. A year on for the project, I was actually approached to see if I wanted to write up my account as a book. Essentially, I've been working on this for about a year now, and hopefully it's going to get published in about the summertime. As I said, it's just a story of how I spent my 100 days one winter back when I was 17. I did it. I won. I bloody won. Showed Chris Swallow in Chris Swallow's face, because I did it. I did the impossible. I've made 100 people happy in as many days.